Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
A man has been praised for saving the lives of 4 children after their father allegedly set their home on fire, killing 3 of their siblings in Sydney's West. Emergency services, including at least 20 firefighters and 6 fire trucks, rushed to Freeman Street at Lawler Park at 1 a.m. on Sunday following reports a home was ablaze. The man alleged to be responsible was Dean Heisman, 29, who was in a decade-long de facto relationship with 29-year-old Stacey Gamage. Heisman is alleged to have lit the house on fire while Ms. Gamage and her 7 children were inside. 2 boys, aged 3 and 6, were taken to Westmead Hospital in a critical condition, but they died a short time later. Fire and Rescue NSW extinguished the fire before the body of a 3rd child, believed to be a 10-month-old girl, was found. Neighbor Jared Hawkins rushed to the burning home just minutes after it was engulfed in flames and helped save 4 children inside the home. Details of his heroism emerged as a heartbreaking sight was spotted at the front of the house following the blaze, with a lone baby walker seen on the grass with its colorful toys in stark contrast to the burnt home. Without hesitation, Mr. Hawkins ran into the house and helped pull a 9-year-old girl and 3 boys aged 11, 7 and 4 to safety. Daily Mail Australia spoke with Mr. Hawkins on Sunday. "I heard some stuff outside at 1 a.m., but by the time I came outside emergency was here. I couldn't do anything," Mr. Hawkins. The young father explained his daughter was friends with the 9-year-old girl and said one of the boys had autism. He described the children as unreal and claimed Ms. Gamage and Heisman appeared to be happy. His partner told Daily Mail Australia she was proud of him for running over to the home and trying to help. "He did what anyone would do. He heard the sirens and he ran over," she said. "I'm so proud of him. It's what you'd hope someone would do for your kids. I don't know what he heard when he got to the house and I can't imagine." Another neighbor, Damien Dubois, said all 3 rooms at the front of the house were alight, with the surviving children placed on the other side of the road. "They had 7 kids. I had the 4 kids and they were cold, so we picked them up and took them into the back room," Mr. Dubois said. "I was trying to console them. The 2 younger kids weren't saying anything, so I picked them up and took them out of the way of all this trauma." Mr. Dubois said he was approached by the eldest child who had burns on both his arms, and told him Heisman, tried to kill me. I nearly died. He added both Mr. Hawkins and the police were screaming at Heisman to get out of the burning home. Blacktown Police Acting Superintendent Jason Petrushka praised the actions of the first responders as quite heroic. "The first responders were quite heroic in what they did, trying to gain access to a property that was well on fire," he said. Mr. Petrushka explained Mr. Hawkins assisted at the scene and his actions saved further lives from being lost. The 4 children pulled from the burning house were treated at the scene before being taken to Westmead Hospital in a stable condition. Ms. Gamage was taken to hospital for smoke inhalation while Heisman was arrested and taken to hospital under police guard. Heisman suffered serious burns and smoke inhalation from the fire and was placed in an induced coma in the intensive care unit. During a press conference on Sunday, police alleged Heisman hindered the efforts of first responders, police and neighbors to gain access to the home and to save the children. Those actions were intentional in keeping responders and neighboring out of the property with the intention of keeping the kids inside the property, Homicide Squad Detective Superintendent Danny Doherty said. Neighbors who rushed to the scene and desperately tried to save the children from the burning home were allegedly fought off by Heisman. Sources claim the father allegedly tried to drag the children back inside as rescuers attempted to pull them to safety. Heisman allegedly wanted to keep himself, the children and their mother inside the home. It is understood witnesses heard Heisman yelling something like, "Let me die here," while the fire burned. Grim pictures have emerged in the wake.